Imagine a potential customer opens ChatGPT and types, "Tell me about your business," or "Who's the best company for this?" What do you think AI would say? Would it recommend you, ignore you, or worse? Get the information completely wrong. Here's the reality. Most people are using AI to research businesses before they make a buying decision. And while you can't directly control what ChatGPT says about your business, you can absolutely influence it by improving the information and trust signals that AI relies on. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 biggest factors that influence what AI says about your business and what you can do to improve them. I'm Jeff Herschy, founder of Reviewly.ai, where we help businesses strengthen their online reputation, build trust, and improve their AI visibility. So let's get into it. Before we dive into the 5 factors, you need to understand something. AI doesn't have a profile page for your business. It builds an opinion based on the information it can find. Think of it like a detective. It gathers clues from all these different places. That means your website, your Google business profile, customer reviews, articles that mention your business, small business directories, and other trusted sources across the web. Then it puts those pieces together to answer a question. Can I confidently describe or recommend this business? The more clear and consistent those signals are, the better AI understands your business. The more confusing or incomplete they are, the less confident AI becomes. That's why this isn't about trying to hack ChatGPT. It's about building a stronger digital reputation that AI can understand and trust. I'm curious, have you ever asked ChatGPT about your own business? If you have, what happened? Did it describe your business accurately? Did it recommend you? Or did it miss important information? Let me know in the comments. I read every one, and I'm interested to see what AI is saying about different businesses. Let's look at the first thing AI uses to build an opinion about your business. And that's signal number 1. Your website is the foundation. The first thing that influences what AI says about your business is your website. That is where AI goes to answer some of the most basic questions. What does this business do? Who do they help? Where do they operate? Why should someone choose them? If those answers aren't clear, AI has to guess. And that's not where you want to be. Here's a simple exercise. Open your homepage and look at it for 10 seconds. Ask yourself, could a first-time visitor immediately understand what my business does, who it's for, and what they should do next? If not, start there. Don't try to sound clever, just be clear. Every important service should have its own dedicated page. Your messaging should be simple. Your content should answer the questions your customers are already asking. The easier your website is to understand, the easier it becomes for AI to understand it too. Because before AI can recommend your business, it has to understand your business. And that's only the first piece of the puzzle. AI doesn't just look at what you say about your business, it also pays attention to what everybody else is saying. And that's where the next signal comes in. That is number 2. Your reputation builds trust. The second thing AI looks at is your online reputation. Think about how you choose a business. You don't just read their website, you check their Google reviews. You look at their rating and you read what previous customers are saying. AI does the exact same thing. Reviews are one of the strongest trust signals a business can have. They show that real customers have had real experiences with your business. But here's what a lot of businesses get wrong. They only focus on getting more reviews. They forget about everything else. Are your reviews recent? Are they detailed with the services that were provided? Do you respond to new reviews? A business with fresh, authentic reviews sends a much stronger trust signal than one that hasn't received a review in the past 6 months. That's one of the reasons why we've built Reviewly.ai. It helps businesses consistently collect Google reviews and respond to them using AI. So they're continuously building trust instead of only asking for reviews once in a while. Because reputation isn't something you build once, it's something you build consistently. And the stronger those trust signals become, the more confidence AI has when it talks about your business. By the way, I put together a free AI reputation playbook that walks you through every signal we're covering in this video, along with a step-by-step checklist you can use to audit your own business. Just comment playbook below and I'll send you the link. Now, even with a great website and strong reputation, there's another factor that can completely confuse AI: inconsistency. And that's signal number 3. Consistency creates confidence. The third thing AI looks for is consistency. Imagine asking 5 people to describe the same business and every person gives you a completely different answer. You probably question which one of them is right. AI does the same thing. If your website says one thing, but your Google Business Profile says another, your Facebook page has outdated information, and online directions list different services, locations, or business hours, AI has a harder time understanding your business. That's why consistency matters. Your business name, the services that you provide, your exact location, contact information, and your messaging should be consistent everywhere people can find you online. Every one of those touch points, think about this, it reinforces the same story. The more consistent your online presence is, the more confidence AI has in the information it's using. Think of it this way. Every accurate mention of your business is another vote of confidence. And when those votes all tell the same story, AI is much more likely to trust what it finds. But consistency alone isn't enough. You also need to prove that you are an authority in what you do. And that's the 4th signal, signal number 4. Authority makes you recommendable. The 4th thing AI looks for is authority. This is where a lot of businesses fall short. They tell people they're experts, but they never prove it. Authority is built by consistently answering the questions your customers are already asking. Publish helpful articles, create videos, share case studies, answer frequently asked questions, explain your process, compare different options. Every piece of helpful content becomes another signal that says this business knows what they're talking about. And here's the important part. Don't create content just to stay active. Create content that helps someone make a better buying decision. If you're a roofer, explain how to know when a roof needs replacing. If you are an accountant, answer the tax questions your clients ask every year. If you're a dentist, explain the difference between common treatment options. That's the type of content people search for. And it's a type of content AI can reference when answering questions. Over time, those helpful answers build authority, and authority leads to trust. But there's one final signal that ties everything together. It's a difference between having information online and having information that's actually useful to AI. Signal number 5 is that clarity wins. That is a 5th and final signal, clarity. And at the end of the day, AI is trying to answer one question. Am I confident enough to recommend this business? The answer comes from everything we've talked about. Is your website clear? Do you have a strong reputation? Are your business details consistent? Are you publishing helpful content that demonstrates expertise? None of these signals work on their own. They work together. Think about it like building trust with a new customer. One Google review helps. A helpful website helps. Great content helps. Consistent information helps. But when you combine all of these things, you become much easier to trust. AI works the same way. It doesn't rely on just one signal. It looks for confidence across your entire online presence. And that's why I believe businesses need to stop thinking about AI optimization and start thinking about AI visibility. AI visibility is about making your business easy to understand, easy to trust, easy to recommend, and you need to do that consistently. And you're putting yourself now in the best possible position as more people start using AI to discover local businesses. So what's the biggest takeaway from all of this? It's that you don't need to figure out how to quote unquote hack ChatGPT. You need to become the business that AI has confidence in recommending. And that's exactly where your focus should be. If there's one thing I want you to remember from this entire video, it's this. Stop trying to control what AI says about your business. Start influencing what AI knows about your business. The way to do that is by building better signals, a clear website, a strong reputation, consistent business information, helpful content, and genuine authority in your industry. As more people use AI to research businesses, those things are only going to become more important. So don't ask, how do I game ChatGPT? Ask, have I built a business that AI can confidently recommend? That's a much better question. If you want my complete AI reputation playbook, just comment playbook below and we'll send you the link. It includes the exact framework and checklist that we use to evaluate how AI sees a business, along with practical steps you can start implementing today. And if you want to go deeper into AI visibility, AI automation, and how to use AI to grow a business, I'd love to have you join us in our community at agencystarterkit.com, where we share practical AI strategies, live trainings, and real-world examples every week. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.